It's about what an exhibition can do, or what he would like perhaps an exhibition to do. And for him, it's very much about commodity, and and we could perhaps come back to that. What is your view on the commodity in relation to your work? I think it is relevant.
Yeah,
like,
it is relevant.
Definitely relevant.
It's not extremely overt, but the part that's sort of, apart from the word dispossession that he uses in relation to the unready-made, there's another part at the very end where he says the undoing of the appropriation power of the ready-made is what allows us to see these things that come from the world as something else. So it's this, I think, as you say, suggesting that by exhibiting them, it's somehow allowing them space to, he's talking very specifically about its commodity, its position as a commodity, but I think that it applies, you know, and he talks about the inability to master things as well. So that's what's compelling and has sort of real resonance for my practice.
And I think he doesn't, I mean, we're obviously taking a section from
two
large essays and then a book. So, you know, all of which are actually available online, so you can follow up on them.
Can download,
But when he's using the commodity, obviously he's using it from a particular perspective, but he's actually, I think, trying to pose a question about how we imagine a commodity as well. That somehow, if we start to think about the sort of question of how objects can be seen differently, seen as things that come from the world, that might give us maybe a different way of understanding what is a commodity. And so I think it's a really interesting territory. But I mean, when we talked in your studio about your use of materials, one of the things we spent quite a lot of time talking about was storage. You know, so it was a very kind of concrete thing. I was asking about these materials. They all look